Hi, hi everyone. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Aravind.
I'm Akshaya.
I'm Gautam.
I'm Kasturi.
I'm Lohit.
I'm Sasikumar.
So we are here for focus group discussion. This is about a suitcase purchase. So your question is, have you ever purchased a suitcase before?
Yes, I have. I purchased when I was an undergrad and I'm using it till now.
I have bought last month.
The last time I personally purchased was just before college.
I went with my mom when she was purchasing. That's when I was going out of the house for undergrad, and I still do the same thing.
I purchased recently while I was going for my summer internship.
I purchased before coming to the college and I'm still using it.
Please elaborate your last instance of your purchase.
I didn't really care about the brand which I bought. So I actually bought it from a local vendor for $700 because it was like a couple of days to leave the place. So I just bought it. I thought I would throw it out, but the bag is still with me.
I was focusing on the price since there was 50% discount and I purchased it, and it is also one of the good brands, so that was the thing.
I went to a luggage showroom. It had many brands inside. I was looking for the size that I wanted, and I wanted something which was convenient to carry with me. And I was particular about the color, and that's it.
I was planning on trekking trip, so I wanted my luggage to be customized to my idea of travel. So I went through the catalog and I specifically selected to my needs.
When I was I haven't thought anything about by purchasing something. When I went to some mall or some mall, I saw that particular brand, and then I found that they are giving it in a very discount price. So I thought to buy that.
Mine was planned. I was planning to purchase before coming here, and at the same time I got discount also. So mine was a planned purchase.
Even mine was planned. I wanted a luggage to carry from my home to here, so it was a planned purchase.
So-
Yeah, I was not aware of the brand, so for me, brand didn't matter so much. I was just looking for the size, and since it was not so intriguing to me, my mother was purchasing, and I was just got it from the store.
I did care for basic looks and color and size, but that's about it. I didn't go as far as reaching for which brand I should be looking into.
While I was purchasing, I was looking for some features I was looking for some smaller one because the previous one that I was using, I found some difficulty while carrying it carrying it while in the plane or something, where I was supposed to keep the bags the top. So I was looking for relatively smaller one to carry as a handbag, carry as a hand luggage. And then I was also giving some importance to some security features like lock or something, so that while traveling and all I can lock it. That's what I was looking for.
Even I have two bags, one for huge big luggages, and I have a handbag, hand luggage, which I can travel with ease in air. So I usually only carry my hand luggage for all the small vacations that I go home. Only at the end of the year or some when I have to vacate the rooms, I carry big luggage.
So everyone told about your purchase. Can you elaborate like how extensive was your search, whether you were searching for so long or something like that across brands, or this is what you are fixated in, no this is my price, whatever it is, how extensive was your search?
In my case, I had no ideas about brands and stuff. I just went to the showroom, a luggage showroom. They had many brands. I went there and saw they showed me, the salesperson showed me 3-4 bags to me according to my needs, and I chose from them.
I am extremely brand loyal, so when I go to exclusive showrooms, I go through the catalog and I find the exact size of luggage I want. And if I find the luggage very useful and it's durable, then I go for other types of luggage, maybe a handbag or a sling bag of the same brand.
It was my first time shopping, so I didn't really know what brand to get or what size to get. My early experiences always take bags which are, a bit bigger in size than required. So I, for first time, I'm buying something. So I thought I'll just give it a try with some brandless company and then see if that works, the size works. Then I proceed to getting a branded bag later. That's how it went.
I didn't have a lot of time for extensive search, so I just went with what the salesperson suggested. Whatever he suggested, like this would be, this is what is designed for your use. Go with it. So I just took that. I went on with his words.
My purchase was mainly because of the discount that I was getting. The brand, like I have also heard about that brand. I didn't know much about that brand, but I have heard about it. And then the friend with whom I was going, he suggested that he was using that trolley for so many days, and then he told it's very good quality. I was looking for quality as well because I thought it's going to be a long-term purchase. Like I don't purchase bags or trolleys once in a year. It's like very less. So I decided to go for a good quality. So I was like I took input from my friend, and then I decided the particular brand to buy, and then I bought it.
I am much price oriented. I was waiting for a couple of weeks so the price can go down, and brand was also good for me. Just the brand, it is the brand what I was looking for. So I waited for 2 weeks and I got it in the discounted price.
When I bought American Tourister, it was costlier than some other brands. But what I felt is what the salesperson told us, this will last longer, and I thought it's a long-term investment, so I bought it, and it is lasting for last 5 years.
So, based on your purchase, can you tell me that did you get the exact type of luggage you searched for?
Yes, I got it 5 years back, and I'm still using it, and it's in a pretty good condition. So yeah, this is what I was looking for.
It was like my purchase was, it was not that planned, but I was looking for the security features and then quality. So that was got satisfied, and then while I came to college, I had a lot of work, so I couldn't get the time to plan something, go and purchase. When I went there, I suddenly purchased it.
Yeah, the same thing happened with me. Even my purchase wasn't well thought of, and I had to keep in mind that this bag will be with me for only 6 months or so, and that's why I just bought it. So I will use it and throw it after 2 or 3 tries, but it's still with me. I am not thinking of buying another bag till this wears or something.
I buy bags extremely specific to my use, so I frequently buy bags, and I go for exchange programs that the companies offer.
I very rarely buy bags. If I buy a bag, I'll use it for at least 4 or 5 years.
I also buy it very rarely. I use it for 2 or 3 years.
So all of you had some initial expectation from your purchase. Can you explain, is there any other factor from your initial expectation that will impact your purchase?
I would say the partition that he has, like trolleys, it comes with 1 or 2 partitions, but when we have to keep some smaller items like phone charger or something, I was needing a small kind of partition where I can keep all these stuffs like water bottles and these things. So
I had trolleys on my bag which didn't rotate, the 60 degrees, which comes with the higher end models. I didn't think that would be such a big factor before, but now looking at what other people have, I'm hoping my next bag also have that feature.
I go for features like waterproof and the durability of the leather or the material the bag is made of.
Since I don't buy bags often, for me quality is a very important factor. I look for durability, and I also look for features like expandability of those. Some bags come with expandable features. If I'm traveling with light luggage, I won't use it, and if I'm traveling with heavy luggage, I'll use it.
Yeah, so last time, before buying the last purchase, there was one more. I got this bag which had a very heavy metal for its rollers. So that is a very important factor for me. It should be lightweight since you have to lift it somewhere and then put it up or something. So that is a very important factor according to me.
Yeah, for me the ease of travel is also very important. I bought a luggage which had 4 wheels, so it can rotate 360 degrees and it is very easy to move around in the aircraft.
while I was purchasing, like my purchase was discount purchase, but I felt that during that time, like the number of colors that they had is very limited. I was looking something which is blue in color or something, but they had very limited colors, like 1 or 2 colors only. So I ended up purchasing a black color because they offered it a very good discount.
I was expecting a little smaller size, but since there are no much options or discounts available for other variants, I have got the bigger one.
So
Even I like standard colors. I don't like bright, funky colors. I like standard black, grey colors to carry.
So, your purchase, was it made in a shop or online purchase?
My purchase was made in a shop, but I regret making it now because I find cheaper deals online. So
Mine was like a shop room purchase only. I went to the mall and then there was a showroom there, so I went and purchased there. Uh, that's it. I haven't searched about the price and all, but I feel that I purchase this trolleys bags rarely, so I feel like I have to see the bag and then check how it works, whether all the zips or everything is function properly. Then only I will be ready to purchase the particular bag because it's costly to afford if that's allowed.
But I feel if you're buying from some standard brands, you need not be so skeptical about the quality of the bag. You
I
can be
think the
assured.
quality aspect can be taken care of if anyone offers a warranty of 2 or 3 years. Only that matters.
Mine was a store purchase, and I was checking the bag for some time, and I inquired much about warranty and what other offers I can get, some coupons like that.
Warranty is an important factor in the purchase.
Yeah,
because
for my purchase also I was checking how much year of warranty they offer. So because if something not working, so that I can change it, I can repair it.
when you're making a huge investment, warranty I think is very important.
I am very particular about the specifications of the bag and also the color. I make sure that it gives a proper statement. So I go for store purchase and look through the products that's available there.
So the persons who said about the store purchase. So the persons who said about the store purchase, can you elaborate about the impact of salesmen?
Yeah,
had in your-
actually, I walked away from the shop once. I didn't want to buy the bag. Then this guy convinced me. He actually matched up 2 bags. One which had a partition inside. He put that in the other bag. He made it like a different model, and then he sold it to me, and so I liked it. And also, he told me that since the shop was very near my place, I can come and fix it up anytime I want. So I like that aspect as well. If I could buy it somewhere in the main part of the city, since I lived somewhere in the outlier, it would take some time and travel expenses for me to go to him and get it repaired. But since this guy lived right next to my house, I thought it would be easier for me to get it fixed.
When I was purchasing, even I went with what the salesperson had to say because he kept my budget into consideration while he was recommending certain brands, and he was very influential. So I purchased whatever he said.
Yeah, mine also same like I went there and then the salesperson told what are the discount I get and then what is the best offer that I would get in my budget, and then he also told like some of the features about the particular brand, like how to use this and then how much warranty it carries. So I decided, salesperson only suggested a particular the trolley that I have purchased.
Since I'm not an expert in this, so I feel the salesperson should understand my needs and give an expert opinion. He should be knowledgeable to choose the right match for me.
In my case, since though it was discounted, he was trying to push the product. And there are few other brands similar to VIP what I got, but there are different sizes and different colors in that. So he was only giving the aspects like this you can get in other color, but you have to order it before. It will take 1 or 2 week times, so you don't have to worry if you don't have things like that. So he was trying to push the product.
Even I don't like when the salesperson is trying to push some product. I feel he should understand your need and he should give the right suggestion according to your need.
Mine is
Not
like
try to push a product for which he has an higher margin.
mine is different. He was able to convince me, like I was looking for some color, blue in color or something, but he was able to convince me by explaining the features that I had. He was talking about the color really doesn't matter, and like he was able to convince me with the quality and then the features that I was expecting in a particular trolley. He told that, so I was quite confused. Quite like convinced, and then bought the particular trolley.
The more he understands my needs and the more he finds the right features for my products, I feel the experience would be better.
I don't like salesperson bugging me through my purchase process. I like myself left alone I like to choose between products. I just